Stay in the ordering process for Viper 2016, our today's special. Talking of great specials, let's launch something. Let's launch our back-to-school brand new HP 15.6-inch touch screen quad-core 8 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, Windows 10 laptop. It's down from nearly $1,000 to $599, free shipping and handling, and 5 flex pay. HSN is a destination for laptops. There's no argument there. We not only feature some of the highest end brands, but some of the best values that you can find in America today. We're going to showcase what this particular laptop can do, and quite honestly, it can do everything. And we're going to showcase all the wonderful value added extras that you'll receive. Let's just get the fun stuff out of the way. Choose your color. Which color would you like? There's the red, there's the white, there's the blue, there's the silver. Gotta love that purple as well. This laptop is one of the lightest weight ever at 4.8 pounds compared to 5.5, 6 pounds, which would be typical. It's the brand new chassis, which gives you an executive style, thinner, slimmer, sleeker. This is a laptop that has Intel inside. This is a laptop that, again, and I'll say it a few times, is a touch screen. One of the most exciting parts of this presentation that you're about to see, though, is the fact that it's Windows 10, and the reviews are in. Everybody loves Windows 10. Mr. Aaron Berger, it is back to school time. Maybe it's just new laptop time. Right. This laptop is really in its own right like a today's special, because $599 is that sweet spot price. Yeah. No compromise. Touch, quad-core, 8 gigs of RAM, terabyte hard drive. It's as good as we do, end of story.
And it weighs 4.8 pounds. Yeah. I mean, that is one of my favorite things about it. I'm just going to pick this up. It's light as air. It's just so comfortable. It's so easy to take with you everywhere you go. And it's a marriage of the best. That's the other thing you need to understand about this. It's 3 big names. So 3 big number ones. HP, the #1 manufacturer of laptops in the entire country. You're getting the best of the best. Like Adam said, this is our first presentation on this product. It will fly out of here.
Yeah, so absolutely.
I've got the blue right here, okay? But whether it's the blue, the purple, the red, the white, whichever one you love, pick a color, because it's the #1 manufacturer of computers in the entire country. The next #1, the #1 processor company in the entire world. Did you ever think in a million years this would be Intel? It is. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, we wait for that.
Yes, I know. People stay awake until midnight just to hear it. I'm probably not. So anyway, Intel inside. This is an Intel Pentium processor. Intel is the #1 manufacturer of computer processors in the world. So you're getting simply the best of the best. And then the third #1, so we have HP, #1 manufacturer of computers. We have Intel, #1 manufacturer of processors. And then we have a little company called Microsoft. And this is Microsoft Windows 10. Have you met Windows 10 yet? Adam made a point a minute ago. Windows 10 is one of the it's been one of the quickest downloaded operating systems that Microsoft has ever had. People are absolutely crazy about it. Meet Windows 10. It is faster, it is simpler, it is more secure. And when it's used with Viper antivirus, they're like love and marriage, they're like peanut butter and jelly, they're like Adam Freeman in the Monday Night Show. They just go together. They just absolutely, the new Viper and Windows 10 go together so beautifully. The start button is back. Yay! Everybody's so excited.
Round of applause.
I tell you what, you know, I liked Windows 8. I did like Windows 8. But I missed the start button terribly, and I think it was a big mistake to take it out, and it's back, it's back, it's back, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. There's a brand new, the Edge web browser. So the Edge web browser is built from the ground up for the sort of internet exploring that we do today. Many of us, you know, over the years, we've updated Internet Explorer 10 times, right? Well, what they did is they said, we're surfing the web in a different way today than we did 5 years ago. We have high definition video, we have high definition audio, we have high definition photos, we have so much more information. We need to just start over. So they built a brand new web browser. It's called Microsoft Edge, and it's awesome. You can edit on it. You can go into a reading view on it that gets rid of all the ads that are on all of your articles. Some really cool things. And then the last thing is Cortana. Cortana is a personal digital assistant. I'm going to show you Cortana in a minute. You can tell Cortana to, make an appointment for you. You can ask it to find something on your computer. Find a document that has this word in it. You can ask it all kinds of great things, and I'm going to show you all that in just a minute. But here's the one thing that I want you to really, really understand about Windows 10. You can take a look at it here on my computer, actually. While it is new, and you can see, like, for example, there's the start button. I'll talk more about the start button in a minute. Here's Cortana. I'll talk more about Cortana in just a minute. Here's this great view that lets you see everything you have open. You can move things. You can even have multiple desktops. I'll talk about that in a minute. While there's wonderful new features it is instantly familiar. You're instantly comfortable with it because it's not, it doesn't feel like something you've never seen before. You know, it's still organized in a way with which we're naturally comfortable because it follows the Windows model.
I'd love Aaron to show you as much as we possibly can see in this short presentation. You know, normally when Aaron does these, we're on for 25, 30 minutes. We only have about 12 or 13 minutes left. This is just a quick presentation because it is a limited opportunity on the day. It is the new one. It's Windows 10. It's touchscreen, quad-core, 8 gigs of RAM, terabyte hard drive. You know, sometimes it's got this, but it doesn't have that. Sometimes we're sacrificing on this, compromising on that. This is loaded, folks. It is our special price of $599 with free shipping and, of course, that flex pay. If you've been waiting for an excuse to upgrade, Windows 10 is inevitably that excuse. At $119, you can get this delivered to your door, maybe for your son or your daughter going to school or college or university. But for you and for your home, this will exceed your expectations. Aaron's thrown a lot of stuff at you, because there's a lot of stuff to throw at you.
There is.
Cortana, unbelievable. Your new personal assistant, Aaron, one of the best new features.
We're going to show you guys Cortana right now. Just before I do, though, I don't want to forget, because there's so many wonderful new things to show you in Windows 10. I don't want to forget to say things like, this is the most hard drive we've ever done in any computer at HSN. You know, it's 1,000 gigabyte hard drive. On a computer that weighs 4.8 pounds, you can store 1,000 hours of video, 320,000, a third of a million photos. You can store 200,000 songs, about 18,000 hours of music. So I don't want to forget some of those really important things. It's also, it's the most RAM we've ever done. And RAM is so important in multitasking on your computer. So you're going to be able to, if your computer at home right now, when you start multiple things at one time, if it's slow, if it hesitates, forget about it. Did I say 8 gigabytes of RAM? Yeah, okay, sorry, just to be clear, that's the most RAM we have ever done. So 8 gigabytes of RAM, it multitasks beautifully, it has a longer battery life, and it manages all of that in such a sleek form, in only 4.9 pounds. I also need to point out, there's an optical drive built in. Really, every bell and whistle. Do you know that less than half the computers in the US today have optical drives built in? Because we're doing so much cloud computing, and I love cloud computing. I use the interwebs all the time, just like you do. I won't buy a computer that doesn't have an optical drive in it. I mean, I want to be able to watch a DVD. I want to be able to burn a movie. I want to be able to burn music. I want to be able to listen to songs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I got to have an optical drive. And I think probably most of you feel the same way. Less than half the computers that you buy in the US today, less than half of the laptops have one. We do. So I think that just, you know, shows you every stone has been unturned. So quick update from Adam, and then I'm going to go right into, we're going to show you the Cortana still, and then I'm going to demonstrate Cortana a little bit for you.
We have purple, there's silver, there's blue, there's white, there's red. White is the most limited at this stage, followed by the silver. Quick question that we always like to answer is, how do I get all my old stuff onto my new computer? How do I get all my photos and music and videos and documents that I've spent the past 5, 6, 7 years building up? How do I transfer it all? When you turn this laptop on, it's going to show you, it's going to guide you exactly how to do it. Just to reiterate, this is a touch screen laptop. So when you really look at all the features and all the bells and the whistles, it really is awesome. Guys, we're going to put our 10-minute clock on the screen in a few moments' time. If you would like to order yours, it's a special for today. And Aaron, I think a lot of folks have been waiting for an excuse to get a new laptop. Now that Windows 10's arrived, the excuse has arrived.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Take the excuse and get it home. You're going to love it. It's, you know when it's time for a new laptop. If your laptop is slow, if it's heavy, if it's hot, if the battery life isn't good. Okay, Cortana. There's been a lot of great press about Cortana. What is Cortana? What can you do with Cortana? Here, we're going to show you right now. Cortana is your digital assistant. You can ask her anything from movie times, find photos of your last vacation, all of those sort of things. There's some examples of questions you can ask, but let me just show you. I'll just ask some questions. So let's take a look at my computer. Cortana, by the way, is right down here by your start button. And I will just quickly show you. Your start button is back. What I love is that it's really the best of all of the Windows programs, in my opinion. So like File Explorer, which we didn't have with Windows 8, File Explorer is back. A lot of us missed it. It's a very, very easy way to find your files. Of course, now you can just ask Cortana to find your files. And also, the live tiles that came about with Windows 8, so these visual representations of your programs, they're all still there in the Start menu as well. I'm not used to doing a Windows 10 presentation and not having an hour to do it. I have so much to show you. Okay, here's Cortana. Cortana is right next to the Start button. If you press this little microphone right here, you can ask anything. Like you can say, let's see, tell me a joke.
What What do you call two crows on a branch? Attempted murder.
Ba-dum-bum. Do you get that? Do you get it, Adam? Tell the truth.
No, I don't get it.
A group of crows is called
I don't get it.
I don't think a lot of people would. A group of crows is called a murder of crows.
I did. He's so intelligent.
No, it's just because
My gosh, the assistant's more intelligent than I am.
Well, you can expect Cortana to outsmart you. You know what? Okay, I'll ask you to tell a simple joke, and then you'll be in on it. It'll just be, okay, how about this?
You saw right through that giggle, didn't you?
Totally. That was the most transparent giggle ever.
I wasn't going to
You went like, huh. Okay, how about this one? What's a funny quote? There we go, and then it's going to pull up. There's a list of quotes, like quotes about, you know, all sorts of funny things. How about something like this? How about, make an appointment to see Mom tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Sure. Add see Mom to your calendar for tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Pretty cool, right? I mean,
Good?
that's, yes.
Should I add this to your calendar?
Yes.
Great.
Seamless.
I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to be able to tell your, you know, you can dictate to your computer now. Sure. You can ask your computer, you can say, you know, find my 2006 tax return. And if you have a document in there that has your 2006 tax returns, there they are. That's pretty darn impressive, isn't it? I mean, I don't know about you, but I get lost in my computer sometimes. I consider myself a very savvy computer user. Sometimes there's things I can't find. To have someone inside the computer who lives inside the computer to be able to help, I think Cortana is a pretty awesome breakthrough.
All right, 10-minute clock appearing on the screen. Remember, as you're ordering your new laptop, make sure you grab Viper, our today's special. It will protect this laptop and 9 others forever. Astonishingly, Aaron, our today's special is now at nearly 4,000 spoken.
It doesn't surprise me. I have to be very honest. When you can protect 10 computers, 10 Android devices, and get 10 licenses of dock lock for under $90, who pays? It's $3 a license.
Yeah.
When's the last time you paid $3 to protect a computer for the life of the computer?
It's a killer deal. It really is a killer deal. And I just want to stress one thing about the laptop. You know, so many times we have folks that are worried about jumping in and trying or grabbing this amazing deal because they're worried, well, what if I don't love it? What if I find something better? I don't think you will, but just in case, if you're still not convinced, we invite you to get this home. It's official HP product, brand new, unboxed and sealed. Open the box, turn it on, see it for yourself. Experience the lightning speed of HP. Experience Windows 10. If you don't adore it, please return it for a full refund. Most times when you buy electronics of any kind, the retail store charges a penalty, what's called a restocking fee. If, God forbid, you dare take it back. We have never done that, and we do not do that. So buy with confidence, buy with excitement, buy knowing you're getting not only the best deal of the day on a laptop, and just to reiterate, we'll have, for whatever is left, a presentation in the Monday night show tonight at 7 or 8 p.m. But at this stage, the white is now virtually gone. It looks like silver is also in second place. Very, very popular, and for good reason, Aaron, because, you know, a lot of times we'll do HP, but it won't be touch. A lot of times we'll do HP, but it won't have 8 gigs of RAM. This is best Intel, and all upgraded.
A lot of times it won't have Intel. I mean, there are other very good processor companies. Please, you know, don't get me wrong, but Intel is the best of the best. Intel is the #1 selling processor company in the entire world. And in fact, we're going to show you guys a little video right now. Not only is this Intel, not only is it quad-core, it's the Intel Pentium. That's the one that so many people want. Reliable power, smooth running apps, light gaming works beautifully on it, has a nice extended battery life. The graphics, you've got this gorgeous high definition touch screen. I mean, I think so many of us demand a touch screen now. We're used to that with our phones. We're used to it with our tablets. And think about this for a minute. Maybe you've replaced your phone in the past couple of years. You've replaced your tablet in the last couple of years. Hopefully, you're replacing your antivirus tonight, because Viper antivirus, you know, protects 10 computers, 10 Android devices, and has 10 licenses of dock lock. That's our today's special. So you've done those things, but have you replaced your computer? In other words, have your gadgets outgrown your computer? Because here's the thing, remember, you plug your tablet into your computer. You plug your phone into your computer to sync them, to you know, load any sort of updates to them, sometimes to charge them. If your computer isn't running great, you're behind the times. The computer is the hub of your electronics household. So is your computer touchscreen? Is your computer Windows 10? Is your computer a high definition screen? Is it quick? Is it lightweight? Does it have a long battery? Does it have a high definition webcam? Does it have an optical drive? You can say yes to every single one of those questions about this computer. And I think, and I did say this, you know, I say this about tablets and about computers because I think it's true about both of them. They're devices that we use all day, every day. So there are very few ways to upgrade your daily life experience, you know, with a device that you can A, afford, and B, you really use all of the time, right? When you go shopping for a car, I went shopping for a car a few weeks ago. I finally bought one. Adam knows it took me forever. I finally bought a car. You just can't buy it. I couldn't afford. Most of us, I don't think, can go, okay, I want the best of the best. I want that one. Okay, let's walk out of here. But you can do that tonight with your computer. You can buy the best operating system. You can buy the #1 selling processor company in the world and the #1 selling computer in the country. I mean, that's a lot of best to be able to step in and do. And then you'll be able to enjoy it every day, every time you get on Facebook, every time you check your email, every time you're on the web, every time you're looking for coupons, every time you're listening to music, every time you're downloading a movie. All those things that you do all day long, they all go back to your computer. So have a better experience on your computer.
The secret is, and please don't tell anybody because we'll be out of a job, but we don't even need to be here for this. That's the reality.
True. It's horribly true.
We're just adding background noise because when you channel surf, when you look and you see HP, best-selling screen size, touch screen, Intel, quad-core, 8 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, Windows 10, tons of bonus software, $599 down from nearly $1,000, and it's free shipping, and it's 5 flex. It's clearly a no-brainer. It's a phenomenal offer, let alone when you reduce it down to the brand HP. HP is the most beloved brand of laptop, desktop here on HSN, and for good reason. You know, people buy HP and they never go to any other company in the world. Our producer, Steve, just picked this up in the past 5 minutes, and the reason he loved it is not only because of what it can do, but the way it looks and the way it feels. This has that texture on the outside. That means it's fingerprint resistant. But not only that, the way this looks is high-end because it is a high-end product. It's a new 2015 version, a model. Everything about it has been upgraded. I know there's only 4 minutes left. Aaron, sir, as you can see, we're approaching already 300 sold. When we talk about Edge, we talk about Cortana, what are some of the other exciting things that we can maybe share with everybody? Because Windows 10 is full of surprises.
There are so many things. The Windows Store is one of the things. So the Windows Store has been totally upgraded and changed. Now, within the Windows Store, let me show you what that is. So I've just opened it here. Within the Windows Store, you can download apps for your computer, games for your computer, music for your computer, and movies and TV for your computer. It used to be, until Windows 10, in fact, you had to go to separate places to do all of those. They weren't integrated into one home store. Now they are. So I think that's awesome. I haven't really shown off Windows Edge too much, so let me do that. Let me hop out of the store here and pull up, let's see, here's my internet browser, and I'm going to hop over to HSN. Gosh, I love working on a touchscreen computer. It really makes my job so much more fun, honestly, to be able to sit out here with you guys and have you see everything I'm doing. It's fun to do. One of the really cool things on the new Edge browser, so this is the new Edge browser, and it looks familiar. Again, that's what Windows has done so beautifully, is they've given you new features, but they've made it all feel familiar. So here's your new Edge browser, okay? If you wanted to annotate, if you wanted to write on this page, this is so cool. I've really never seen a way you can do this before. You go right up here and you press that little thing right there, that little guy right there, and it brings up some menus for you. So, for example, maybe you wanted to tell your friends about some of the computers we have available, like this computer that we're selling right now. First, you could highlight on the screen, look, HP 15.6-inch touchscreen quad-core computer, regularly $699.95.
Cool is that?
Now $599. Okay, so first you could highlight, and then maybe just to make sure your friends, really see it, you can choose a color. Let's see, Adam, choose a color: blue, purple, red, brown, orange.
Do purple.
Do purple. Purple, here we go. Thank you, very kind. You know I like purple.
I know.
So here we go. I'm just going to circle this computer so you can see it really clearly. And now, you're like, okay, well, that's cool. I've got that. But now how would I share that with my friend? You go right over here, and you touch that little button, and it would say, oh, okay, share. So you could share it to their Facebook page. You could send it to them via email. You could share it with them on Twitter or one. You get the idea? You couldn't do that before.
No.
You couldn't edit a web page and then share it with a friend with, 2 or 3 little touches. Now you can, and that's just an example of how much more powerful Windows 10 is.
When you turn this on and you start to look around, Windows 10 will help you and guide you. There's video tutorials. It will show you everything that you need to know. Aaron said it's familiar. but better, and that is the best way to describe it. The learning curve is zero.
Yeah.
You'll instantly, instinctively, intuitively know what to do. The joy of all the options now that you're going to discover is huge. Maybe you've had your laptop for a long time. Maybe it's a bit heavy, a bit slow, short battery life. Maybe it just doesn't do what you want it to do. It's like a new car feeling. It's a fresh start, a clean start. With 2015 technology at your disposal, you've got the speed, the performance, the capacity, the capability, and the fun. More fun than it has ever been. Last call on white and silver. White and silver. We also have purple, there is blue, there is red available if you would like it. We'll send it right to your door. Aaron, in the final 60 seconds, in terms of laptops that are out there today, I mean, you talk about the DVD CD drive at the side. These are all things, I don't want anybody to think that there's anything missing from this.
In fact,
because there's not.
No, and in fact, there's things that are added that we haven't even shown them the software. Do you guys know we include $471 of additional software? And that would usually be like our lead line in. Oh my gosh. But there's so much on this computer. Very quickly, here's your software. Think Free Office. You get these wonderful, entertainment.com will save you a ton of money. The Recipe Manager, Hallmark Print Studio, make all your own cards. We're coming up into the holiday season. You'll blink, school's here. You'll blink and it will be Halloween and then Thanksgiving and then Christmas. Editing video, editing photos is such a pleasure on a quad-core computer, particularly one that has an Intel quad-core processor in it. You're going to love it. Congratulations to so many of you who picked this up.
Mr. Aaron Berger will have a 10-minute break.
Yes.
A little slurp of coffee, and then he'll return.